Ascoli Piceno is the loveliest city in the Marches and one of the most beautiful in Italy. Urbino is magnificent, but it's a palace rather than a city. Ascoli does not have a palace like Urbino, though it has 100 noble and worthwhile buildings. The special attraction in Ascoli is its superb Piazza del Popolo, the People's Square. There's something about this piazza that makes it appear uniform, as regulated as arithmetic. To begin with, it has a marvelous quality of orderliness without symmetry. It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Symmetry is the basis of beauty, but it can also be deadly dull. There's nothing dull about Ascoli's piazza. The order is like an afterthought, an extraneous element which regulates but doesn't dominate. By day or night, and best of all in the moonlight, there's a sense of occasion about the square. The light is both bright and soft, and seems to follow some mood of the square itself. The porticos absorb just enough shadow to complement the light. The young people of Ascoli, with their long limbs, move at a leisurely pace from the light to the shadows, in and out of the archways. The building where elections are held is in this piazza. It's a square that belongs to everyone and no one. People tend to take a careful diagonal path across it, as though they were playing some game where if they wandered offline, someone else would steal their place. The only thing likely to be stolen here, however, is your place in the sun, or your seat at the gracious Meliti Cafe, with its traditional Liberty print tablecloths. And its flimsy wooden spiral staircase with rails that look like grasshoppers' legs. As I was saying, the piazza is regular in shape, like a cloister, though each side is different. The culminating note is provided by the apses of San Francesco. How absurd they look, tall, thin, huddled together, purposeless. They're the color of old silver, and their ancient porous skin seems to absorb the light, producing a luminous grey. They might almost be bathed in permanent moonlight. All round them, the porticos stretch with low arches that are both rustic and elegant, in keeping with the lifestyle of this provincial city. is an air of calm, of well-earned rest in this harmonious piazza. It conjures up visions of pleasant encounters and the now rare enjoyment of a leisurely stroll. And there are no pigeons. Whether you look at it from ground level or from a rooftop, the first pleasing impression is the same. Then you can move gradually around the four sides of the square to fill in the details. Until finally you realize that the only way really to interpret this square is in terms of music. The porticos represent a basso continuo, with the lines of the houses behind them providing the melodic progression. The colors, from faded red brick to the silver of the church apses and the deep brown of the piazza itself, are a perfect orchestration giving the full range of vibrations without destroying the unison. It is both open and closed, an interior and an exterior space, a piazza and at the same time a hall. It's unlike any of the countless other piazzas in the Emilia and Lombardy regions, in that it develops through its arches and galleries, but is not defined by them. There can be no desire to see drama performed in this square or listen to music. The music is already there, not expressed in notes as such, for there is no need, and no performance could contain it or express it, for the piazza is itself a drama suspended in time.